What is good with y'all, YouTube? Today we're going to take a break from all the frame data, the mashing, the toxicity, and we're going to talk about what's actually important in these games, which is sauce. Now, what is sauce, you might ask? Sauce is the cleanest fighting styles in Tekken. As you can see, I already have a tier list pulled up, and I have a couple of headliners that'll give you an idea of what I think about them and who should be around them. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead and hop right to it. At the top of Saucy, or should I start from the bottom? No, I'm gonna start from the top. At the top of Saucy, we got my boy Warrain. If you hate this character, if you love this character, I think it's kind of hard to deny that their fighting style is absolutely class. It's beautiful, bro. I'm a sucker for characters that do a lot of kicks. I'm a big Sanji guy in One Piece, and it's just kind of hard to deny this Taekwondo is at least top 3 in the game, in my opinion. They did a great job with his rage art. He's got to be saucy, right? He is kind of like the barrier of entry, or at least I'd say he's probably beyond that, because there's a couple characters that might make it to saucy, but aren't as saucy as him. So he might be like the defining character of the sauce tier list. Of the sauce tier. All right. Next up, we got Dragunov in Very Clean. Very clean and saucy along with that. I think that these are characters that if I never played Tekken before, and I haven't played Tekken before, Tekken 8 actually, I saw this character on a video or a stream, I'd be like, bro, that's kind of fire. I might need a cop, you feel me? And I think Dragunov is a character that also fits that bill. When I see him fight, it always reminds me of this tweet I saw back when Tekken kind of first came out. It said, Dragunov fights you like he caught you in bed with your wife. And it's 1,000% facts, bro. He's so aggressive. Everything he does, he's not having fun. You can look at a lot of people in this game, their interactions or whatever. They're having fun. They're talking to people. This guy, he's here for business. You feel me? And it works. He's cool, bro. Like, you can't. It's kind of hard to deny that. So after that, Azucena is in pretty cool. I think that Azucena is a perfect option for this list, because there's nothing particularly, for this tier, because there's nothing particularly bad about her, but at the same time, I can't say anything really makes me like, yo, this character is crazy clean, you feel me? Like, I like the dancing and the feints and all that, and I'm trying to see, am I being harsh for Azucena? I don't know, bro. I just can't in good faith say that she is as clean as someone like Dragunov. You feel me? But she's also not bad at all. There's nothing about her that's underwhelming, but nothing moves the needle either. You feel me? So I think this is what effectively would be mid for me. She kind of fits that perfectly. So, yeah. Next up, we got Lily and Decent. And Lily has an argument to being pretty cool, but at the same time, I don't get any, she doesn't evoke any emotion from me overall. Her fighting style, her character introductions, a lot of you sickos with those customs where y'all got her feet out. I know what you are, but I don't think there's any particular move from Lily I said or any come on, just yo, that was crazy. That was fire, you feel me? It just doesn't, nah. I don't think she got it, bro. She's not bad either, but she's closer to bad than she is to cool. So then we have Trash, the headliner of Trash, Asuka. I think there is no redeeming quality about this character at all. There's no instance where I see her and I feel any type of inclination to play her. She has probably the most boring rage art in the game, aside from one other character we'll get to shortly. And she's just not it's not provocative at all. You know what I'm saying? I can't rock with her. She's just boring, bro. She feels like a very cliche. I don't know, bro. Am I being OD harsh to Asuka? I know a lot of people. I think a lot of people will agree with this sentiment. And apparently, she's trash too. She's not even a good character. So if you main this character, I don't know why. You must have a special connection with her, because there is nothing about this character that stands out to me or is even good in that regard. So All right, let's hop to adding people into the tiers. Now, Jack 8, I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to go ahead and put you in here, big dog. I'm not usually I don't really have an issue with big characters per se, but it's gonna seem that way from this tier list probably, and that's a little spoiler alert probably. But I think the big characters in Tekken just feel very out of place a lot of times. Like there are larger characters that work, but someone like Jack 8 whose proportions are just, and obviously he's a robot, you know, it's fine, but his proportions are just so. I don't know, bro. I can't really say. Like he has no real good. I've seen some customs for him where people are trying to make him look better. It doesn't work. His whole big robot, the grab, the big quick punches, it's just not cool to me, right? He's trash. Next up is Jin though. Jin is an easy saucy. He got the electrics. He has the devil gene. He's flashy. He's flying everywhere. It's kind of not fair. I feel like Mishima attacks is a real thing. If you got a wind god fist or his is a wind god hook, I think. Hopefully I'm saying that right, but it's kind of like a cheat code, bro. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you got the devil gene. Now you got characters like Reina who have electrics, but they don't have a devil gene, and we'll get to her later. But his devil stuff plus his normal, like his electric stuff, it's kind of hard to deny that this guy is probably. Is he cleaner than Warren? I don't know. Warren don't got to rely on all that other stuff to be a top tier. He's just sauce. Yeah. So June, I think June would be either top of pretty cool or bottom of very clean. This is tough. I think for now I'm gonna keep her in pretty cool, but as the list populates, if she looks out of place compared to other characters, then we'll get out of there. But she's got a very nice heat burst. I like the. I mean, it sucks to play against because I can block this move and you still get like damn near half your health back. But it's hard though. Like projectiles are pretty rare in this game, so to see something like that, it's clean. And then she's got the attacks when she's doing the visual effects when she's losing health. I don't know what those are called, with the yellow effects, what exactly they are, but they do look good. But I'm gonna keep it down here for now. Actually, top is pretty cool. I think works. Kazuya once again, devil attacks, mission attacks. It's hard. Like you really can't tell me that these aren't some of the best looking guys in the game, bro. Especially with his rage, I keep saying rage. His heat mode, when he just goes straight devil Kazuya, is absolutely fire. He gets some of the cleanest like animations in the game when I think he sweeps you one time and he flies up and he blows shoots the laser down at you. He's clean, bro. Like, come on. And then I like his custom outfit with the karate stuff a little bit more. I'm not a huge fan of his default outfit, but it's not bad at all. And I've seen a lot of colorways that have made it look great. King. I'm not gonna let my bias against King get in the way of this. Even though, honestly, King isn't as bad fighting as he was when I was like, actually very trash at the game. And I'm not acting like I'm just great now. Purple ranks is apparently that's where the real game starts according to Twitter. I know Twitter is very hyperbolic, but I don't fear King as much as I used to when I'd be matched up with him. Even though I do gotta always be on my toes. But I would put King in the top of very clean. Hate him or love him, you can't deny that all of the wrestling stuff is great. He's so charismatic, and he's also very unique. You got a very, very large man with a Jaguar helmet on. He's just clean. Now a couple of his alternative outfits are trash. I don't like the one with the luchador thing going on. Hopefully that wasn't wrong and I wasn't being very stereotypical saying that. If so, I apologize. But his default skin with the cape is absolutely fire. Like, there's no denying that. And just when it comes to his fighting in general, bro, all of the different moves that are like homages to popular wrestling moves. He got the DDT, RKO. I've seen some of everything. To be honest, I can't name him because he's got such a huge bag of grabs that I can't. He's I hit my mic. He's fighting for Saucy, but I'm gonna say that I can't see anyone coming into Very Clean and being cleaner than him. So I'm gonna have him as the headliner of Very Clean for good. Lars, no doubt, Saucy. Yes, I'm a Lars main, and no, I'm not. Well, maybe I am being biased here, but it's kind of hard to like. You can't hate. If we're being realistic, Lars' fighting style is probably has an argument to be above these two. He's just so mobile, and the electricity at his feet when he's switching stances and sliding into stances is absolutely crazy. And the top of all that, he has one of the top 2 or 3 rage arts in the game, bro. Him, Warang, and I'd probably say Raven are the best 3 in the game. Bro, they are fire. But he's just such a... He got like the move where he jumps in the air and lands on top of you and does a grab. His grabs in general look pretty good. And he's just very anime-esque. Like, to me, he's just clean, bro. I can't really describe it any other way. And if you don't agree, I mean, I can understand why you wouldn't think he's above these two. But I don't think there's an argument to not have him in Saucy. I think he has to be in Saucy. Law. Now, this might sting. Like I said, this is my first Tekken. And I've seen Law throughout the years because he's kind of like a iconic fighting game character. And he seemed so much cooler to me back in like when I would see clips from him and stuff from older games. In this game, he kind of just feels run of the mill. I wouldn't put him in decent because I don't think he deserves to be down there. Just his inspirations from like Bruce Lee or whatever and the nunchucks would keep him out of decent. But I might need to throw him in pretty cool, bro. I think he's a little cooler than Azucena, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wilder, but I'm a little disappointed in Law this game. I thought he was a lot cooler the way he seems to actually be. I like the, the all that stuff is nice, but I don't know. I think he could have been a lot cooler. Paul is. Am I wildin'? I don't think I'm wildin'. Paul is just so uninterested in me, and his haircut is so fucking ass, bro. This shit looks like a mop shitted on his head, bro. I don't like it at all. And then his whole charisma, I'll kick your ass, and it's not interesting to me, not at all. I can't. He's trash, bro. I'm not finna argue that. Nina is very clean, just off the strength of the guns and the whole assassination thing, and the sidestep shit is very cool. She's got some very unique custom fits. Actually, I might learn Nina next. That might be my next character I go for because she's pretty cool. And I don't have a female that I play with yet, which is kind of embarrassing. Yeah, Nina's very clean. I love the little outro scene she gets where she's like running from the people shooting at her. That's hilarious, bro. Yeah, she's very clean for sure. Zhao Yu is decent down here with Lily. I think that's fair. I know the Phoenix stance that everybody be talking about is broken or whatever, and it looks pretty good. But outside of that, there's nothing else from her character that really is. My fingers. There's nothing else from her character that's really like that big of a shocker to me. Like when I see her, like, yo, she's clean. Maybe I'm hating. I haven't seen much. I don't see much of Zhao Yu, to be honest. But when I do, I'm never wow. There's no wow factor with her. Yeah, I think decent works for her. Is she cleaner than Lily? I think I can put her ahead of Lily, though, to be honest. I think she can be the headliner for decent. Leroy, very clean. I don't really think there's a conversation there. He's not saucy because I think a couple of his stances look kind of goofy. I ain't gonna say goofy, but the one he puts the leg up, I'm not really too huge on it. But just off this design, he got the outfit with like it's not a preacher fit, but he kind of like a preacher. Bro, he's clean as shit. He got the staff or the walking cane, the stick, and the dog in his outro animations. Bro, he is fire, bro. You cannot deny it. You just cannot deny it. He's hard. He's cleaner than Nina, actually. And I don't know why I keep swapping these around. You know what? Fuck it. They are in order. I was going to say that this is not an ordered tier list, but let's make it ordered. I think that worked. Claudio is decent. I like the whole I probably said that very wrong, but I like that. That's cool. But you know, I think he doesn't have any charisma. And there are a couple of characters that lack charisma that can make it higher on the list, but that just doesn't. Okay, he does have charisma. Let me stop. He definitely is he's very charismatic, but I don't think it translates well. I think that works better. Because I think a character like Shaheen, and I skipped to him, doesn't have much charisma at all, but his fighting style actually looks a lot cooler than Claudio's to me personally. Or at least a lot more dynamic. So since I'm talking about him, I'm going to put him at the very bottom of pretty cool. I don't think that he deserves to be indecent. And that may be some bias because, I don't know, he's just different. Uniqueness is also a big factor. Yeah, Claudio is unique, but who cares? Shaheen, his character is a bit bland, the whole wanting revenge for his friend and all that, I suppose. But his fighting style is fire. He got like the big, I think it's Wild Running 2 or 442. He's jumping down with you with the eagle hand or whatever, the falcon or whatever. No, he's hard. He's hard fighting wise. Like, at least his fighting. Now, I know a lot of people in the Tekken fan base care a lot about like the personality and the actual charisma of the character, which makes a lot of sense and it's fair. But I think that his fighting style kind of carries him hard. Raven is very clean. He's unique, like very unique, obviously. Being a ninja, shadow clones. He got the best rage art in the game, along with Tekken and Warang. I said Tekken, along with Lars and Warang, and yeah, I just don't think I don't run into many Ravens, which might be a reason I need to play a Raven because I like to knowledge check people a lot. I don't run into many Ravens, so I can't really tell you too much about this kid. I know he got a back turn stance. I'm not really a fan of many, like, I don't know. When I see back turn stance, I just be like, this shit kind of trash. It just don't look cool to me because who actually fights like that? But, yeah, he's unique. He's a ninja. Best rage art in the game. His heat burst is also fire. Isn't that called a heat burst when you... Yeah. I'm pretty sure. If not, y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah. He's very clean. I'm not gonna argue that. Bears, I'm going to go ahead and throw both of y'all down here. I hate these guys. Now, this might be a instance where my bias against fighting a character heavily lays into this. But they just always look like they just doing some bullshit, bro. Like, you don't know what's... Like, they on the ground, but somehow this big-ass bear is avoiding my lows. The only saving grace for him would be when he gets and goes into his heat mode and he has a wind god fist. That's Kuma's biggest saving grace. And still, I don't fucking care, bro. I hate the Bears. I don't give a fuck. Like, I swear to God, I don't care. Leo is gonna be also trash. Leo was my first man in this game. And Leo is boring as fuck, honestly. I've even played through the little character story. It's boring. I'm trying to find a redeeming quality. That's why I'm so quiet. I'm really trying to find a redeeming quality for Leo. Leo has great customization potential. I'll give him that. That dang near can put him at the top of trash just because I can customize Leo and get some fire fits. I got a Trunks fit that's fire. I even got like a Shanks fit that's nice. Even though it doesn't really fit the character because, you know, Hockey Man Shanks or whatever. But anyway, yeah, one of the bottom 2 rage arts in the game. So trash. The fucking zip line is so unnecessary, and it is just a big shoulder. That's trash, bro. Nah, Leo kind of ass. Not gonna lie. Steve. Steve is either very clean or saucy, bro. Just off unique factor alone, he's definitely very clean just off of that. But I think his fighting style in general is fire. I love the swaying. I love the peekaboo stance he goes into. He does the Philly shell. He also does the Muhammad Ali foot shuffle thing. Nah, he's gotta be saucy. And his back one is it's a monster. And it's so fire too at the same time. I wanted to limit the saucy tier, like to a certain amount of characters before I started, but it's kind of hard because this game is beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many fire characters. Excuse me. That I think limiting it would just be doing a disservice to some characters. And speaking of that, Yoshimitsu is also saucy, for sure. Having a sword is always a cheat code. Even the most bland characters in anime can get a sword and already go from all or less to even decent. But look at Kusakabe from JJK. But anyway, is my desk breaking, bro? Oh goodness, I need a new desk. But anyway, it's kind of hard to. I keep saying it's hard to do things like to deny or whatever. I think it's just true. Yoshimitsu is so unique. They got fucking helicopter hand they flying around. Next second they sit on the ground in fucking Indian stands. Then they stabbing themselves. Like, you just never know what you're gonna get with this character. It's such a huge mixed bag of tricks. And it's always interesting to say the least. When I'm fighting against Yoshi, I'm never surprised by I'm never not surprised by something they're doing, because it's always some crazy stuff, bro. But yeah, Fang Wei is between decent and pretty cool for me. If Shaheen is decent and he's pretty cool, I think he has to be pretty cool. The only thing I really don't like about Fang Wei is his face. His face looks like it's permanently disfigured to be upset. You know what I'm saying? If you remove that from the equation, I think he'd probably go into very clean, because his fight style is kind of cool, I guess. I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of the split kick he be doing. It's so weird looking. But he does have that one move in his heat where he like hits the ground that makes you stop. What is that about? By the way, how did that make it? Like, what? Come on. That's not it. I thought that was his fucking actual heat move. That's not that. What is this about, bro? But he's broken for sure. But he's pretty cool. But I put him in front of Shaheen, behind Azucena. I think that's fair. Alisa is top of very clean or bottom of pretty cool, bro. Top of very clean. Oh, bottom of very. Y'all get what I was saying. I don't know. I'll be pointing at the screen like y'all can see me, my gestures or whatever. That's what the mouse is for. But I'm gonna put her at the bottom of very clean because, once again, uniqueness is a huge factor. She's a robot and she is always taking her head off and using it in attacks, even in her rage art, which I do think is a little disappointing actually, but it's a cool premise. She's kicking her head at you and then goal or whatever. But her chainsaw mode is fire. If you hate the pressure from it, understandable. But just the idea of chainsaws on her hand is actually very fire. She's just flying around, high mobility character. She's cool. Can't deny it. Alright. God. If there was a Mishima, not a Mishima, well, I guess a Mishima. If there was an electric using character, which I guess is a Mishima, I just said the same thing, that didn't make it into Saucy, it would be Devil Jin. Now, I know I've talked about, why am I holding my Elgato? I've talked about animations for some characters in a positive way, but I think this dude is too animation heavy, bro. It's like everything is. This nigga is like a cutscene, like a final boss. That's how it feels fighting him, bro. And it's just, maybe there was the intention, but it's kind of overwhelming to the point where I'm like, all right, I'm tired of this dude, bro. I'm gonna put him in very clean under Dragunov. And I'm not a fan of that. The crazy shit is not. Nah. That's a fumble. He could definitely be saucy. Here's like a more composed and imposing devil. I mean, maybe that's just not how the devil gen works. Don't get me wrong. I mean, that's how Kazuya's is, but he has control over it. This is when the devil takes control, apparently. This is not. Nah, it's not that cool to me. Lee is tough. Hitman stance alone can get him in the very clean. And the marvelous. Yeah, he cleaner than these guys. He might be cleaner than Devil Jin. Yeah, he's number 3. Is he cleaner than Dragunov though? He's cleaner than Dragunov to me. For sure. Now think about it. Yeah, Lee is fire, bro. He has an argument for saucy, but I think that Lee is a cleaner version of Law to an extent, and the cleaner version of all like high kick based characters. I know Law ain't, bro. Might not be too kick based. Maybe he is, but it's Warring. So I can't see him on that level, but he's definitely very clean. Probably the second very clean character for sure. Can't deny it. He's hard body. Yeah, the machine gun kicks. When he's fucking hitting you in the combo and then he marvelous in the middle of the combo, I think that shit's hard, bro. It's like crazy. I felt like the first time I did this video, I did. This is my second draft, and I didn't finish it the first time. I had some stuff going on. I feel like I had a lot more people in decent. Maybe am I being generous now? Not sure, but whatever. Anyways, I finna trash. All the wormy, wiggly shit is okay. Nah, bro. I'm not moved. It just looks too off-putting to me. I salute people that use this character because apparently, along with Asuka, she's also kind of not that good. Apparently, it's a good matchup check for people that really don't know how to play against her, and I probably fall into that category. But I mean, I've just been hearing that she's not really that good of a character. So if you play with a character that's no sauce and also isn't good at the game, you are a soldier. Victor is top 1 in the game. Hate it or love it. Even though I think it's very, what's the word I'm looking for? People kind of are very hyperbolic about how annoying he is. I don't think Victor is annoying to play at all. He is another heavy animation guy for sure, but his animations are all fire. Like, you can't deny it. And then I was sleeping on him with rage arts. He also is probably up there with the top 3-4 rage arts in the game. When his sword charges, I think the impact is a little disappointing, but when he charges the sword and he stands there with it, it's hard. I got a Fury Bradley custom for Victor, and it works perfectly, bro. It's actually insane. He uses a gun. People was like, he feels out of place in Tekken. Why does he have a gun? Bro, it's people turning to devils. Motherfuckers with chainsaws on their arms. There's a bear. There's literally a bear and a panda. And y'all are worried about a pistol? Let's get it together, man. Let's not be biased. Just say, if you don't like playing against Victor, that's fair. But let's not go into all the other, he don't belong in the King of the Iron Fist tournament shit. Bro, fuck out of here, bro. Victor is hard. He's the cleanest dude in this game. I don't care what nobody say. Like, I would say swordsman tax with, who else was that? Yoshimitsu. His swordsman tax is next level. Because he uses it. He has the EI stance. Which reminds me so much of Zoro's Santoryu EI. And I mean, is it Itoryu? Might be. Yeah, when he goes, Shishi Son, that's what it reminds me of. Death Lion song. Bro, it's hard. That's one of the best stances in the game, stylistic wise. You cannot deny it. I'm gonna keep saying you cannot deny it. But on another damper, back to a damper. Brian is at the bottom of decent, damn near top of trash. Actually, I ain't gonna say he won't go in trash. His combos look good. I just hate how everything is a fucking counter hit, but that's more so a bias against me playing against him. But right now we're talking about sauce. Why does that feel that way though? Can somebody please tell me Why does it feel like everything Brian had, every hit in his arsenal is a fucking counter hit, bro? Am I wilding with that? That shit is annoying, bro. But overall, he just doesn't. He's just not really that interesting to me. His personality. I mean, he's some kind of zombie or some shit, right? He's kind of boring, to be honest. I'm not the biggest Brian guy to be. I am hating, but oh well. I mean, sometimes you be hating. He's just boring to me. He's not boring enough to be down here because I mean I think he has some type of redeeming qualities, but he's boring for sure. Reina is very clean, saucy hybrid. She doesn't have the devil stuff going for her clearly, but her electrics, the colors are the best in the game to me, and some of her strings are just hard. She's definitely cleaner than these guys. I don't know if she's cleaner than Kazuya and Jin, because once again devil attacks, but her electrics look better than theirs in my opinion. Maybe Jin's the red look like Conqueror's Haki or whatever, but no, I ain't gonna do that. I think her electrics look the best. The purple and the yellow electricity coming from her is hard. She's also, I think she's the most popular character in the game, so that tells a lot because she's not the best. She's a good character. I don't know why. I hate when her fans try to downplay her like she's not good. Let's relax. She's a good character, but she's just popular because she has a lot of aura and charisma, bro. Her personality is cool. Her design is fire, especially the alternate costume with the like the more traditional Japanese dressing. Fire. I think she definitely is saucy. There's no denying that. This tier list is actually very balanced. I was a little harsh with some of the trash characters, and so it looks like to be very populated. But you gotta think about it. The bears these are basically the same character. These niggas are actually trash. Leo has an argument for decent, but his rage art being, their rage art being so trash puts them down here. Fighting wise, I think Leo has an argument to be in either bottom or pretty cool here, but the rage art is so bad, bro. Does anyone else look how to play stuff? I think I'm missing some pretty cool people. I think pretty cool is too populated. I mean, it's the same as saucy, but maybe Nina can take a trip to pretty cool, but I think she works where she is. Raven, yeah, I think this is fair. I think this is very fair. All right, if you enjoyed the video, if you disagree, you agree, which you probably will disagree. Let me know in the comments, bro. I'm always here for conversation before anything. Obviously, if you want to be rude about it, I can be rude too. You feel me? So let's talk. You know what I'm saying? But if you made it this far, thank you. Once again, like the video. I think when I get to 1,100 subs, I'm gonna start. No, let me stop. I'm gonna start streaming Tekken. I'm not gonna wait for no sub count. So please tap in. I'm gonna be doing shit like if you want to come through, fight me, beat me up or whatever. Let me know something, and we can chat. But yeah, appreciate y'all if you made it this far, and thank you. It means a lot. Like and subscribe and share with your friends.